Hey guys, Admire FX right here. So you'll be wondering why I said Bitcoin is dead. Yes, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is actually dead. I know today's topic is going to be a little bit controversial though, but if you want to know why I said Bitcoin is dead, do well to watch this video to the end. But before you do that, do well to click on the subscribe button, turn on post notification so that you could be notified each time I drop educational and forex educational content like this. So without further ado, let's get over to the business of the day. Let me show you why I said Bitcoin is dead. Alright, so Bitcoin has actually been on a downtrend for months now. Okay, for months, if not for a year. Since 2021, Bitcoin has actually been on a downtrend. So I'm going to show you why I said Bitcoin is dead. Same way I predicted the fall of Bitcoin from 44k down to 20k. Okay, so let's using technical analysis as a forex trader. All right, Bitcoin has gone past the stage of only buying Bitcoins or just buying Bitcoin and holding, buying and holding, expecting Bitcoin will always go up each time. Okay, Bitcoin has actually passed such a stage. Bitcoin is more traded now as forex space. Okay, the same way we trade forex space, same way now we trade Bitcoin. So there are fundamentals alongside it, and also there are technicals alongside it. So doing my top-down analysis from a higher time frame, you see that Bitcoin has actually been on a very nice downtrend all the way from 2021. All right, if you look at this red candle from this top here, Bitcoin has been on a downtrend. So we have made some sales from this neckline. Actually, I've made some sales. So you doing my top-down analysis, even this little reversal you guys saw here, thinking that Bitcoin is going to rise, or Bitcoin has actually rised, is actually a reversal. Okay, it's actually a reversal. Why did Bitcoin reverse at this point? This point here is actually a key level from a higher time frame, where you had this weak rejection here. Okay, it's because of this support being turned resistance. That's why Bitcoin is also reacting at this area too. Okay, so from our top-down analysis, if we start from our higher time frame, and scale down to our lower time frame, we are going to see levels in the market. Okay, so now let's go over to the weekly time frame. From the weekly time frame, you see something more like a double top here, but this is not actually a double top. But for people like us that knows how to trade reversal, this was the first signal which I had on knowing that Bitcoin can potentially reverse. Okay, Bitcoin can potentially reverse. This is called the divergence. When the price on the main chart is creating higher highs, and on the RSI is creating higher lows. As you can see here on the RSI, it's creating higher lows. So on me seeing this, I predicted the fall of Bitcoin. Actually, when I mean the fall of Bitcoin, is Bitcoin going to the downside. If you're a forex trader, you know that Bitcoin could either be traded from the buys and from the sales. You can make money both ways. Okay, so I was looking on for making entries from Bitcoin after a break of this neckline. Okay, which was, I made my entry somewhere around the 40k somewhere around here, and we sold. So since then we have been selling Bitcoin. Okay, anticipating the break of this neckline and selling Bitcoin all the way to 20k. All right, so using top-down analysis, you can see that Bitcoin has actually been on a downtrend. So now I'll find my levels on higher time frame. My levels now on higher time frame. Let me take this off. So we had one level here, so I can just adjust that level. Could just adjust that level a little bit. Okay, actually I should be using a rectangle because they're actually called zones. They are zones. I call them key zones. Okay, so I use a rectangle. I shift it a little bit to touch this weak rejection here, this one here, and anticipating another move when price comes close to this area or on the same area. So that is what actually caused the reversal of Bitcoin back to these highs, and most people are very happy, which I'm also happy for you all, thinking Bitcoin is going to buy, okay, or the trend has actually reversed to a bullish trend. So this is on the weekly time frame. We have our levels outlined, okay, have our levels outlined. We can also scale down to our daily time frame. So here on our daily time frame, Bitcoin is also on a very minor zone. I prefer to use lines. For my minor zones. You see where you had this weak rejection here, align with this weak rejection. So what you just do is wait for price. Okay, let's use a rectangle though, because they are actually zones. Wait for Bitcoin price to come close to this area or this same area. That is why you are seeing this reaction here. So what are we looking out for on Bitcoin now? Bitcoin, as you can see, this is also for people that do smart money and the rest. You can even imply it's same on Bitcoin. If you look at, this is all liquidity. Okay, this is all liquidity being left the same way it was being left here. That's why you had this buy to fill in all this liquidity. In trading, price is not meant to be going on a straight line. Okay, market is not meant to be going on a straight line. The proper way the market is meant to be going is on a wave. It should be moving like a wave. Even though it's going up or it's coming down, it should be moving like a wave. Okay, so since price not moving like a wave here, just like it did in this other zone, this is a proper way price should be moving. So price is moving just almost like a straight line here. So what are we going to do now? We are going to anticipate price to reverse from the nearest key level, okay, which is this key level here. From the nearest key level, okay, price to reverse from the nearest key level to continue its actual trend. So this buy you guys saw here, this bullish move here, was actually or is actually a reversal of the actual trend, which is a bearish trend. And if you also have to plot your trend line, okay, which is you can also include all your technicals here. Okay, you see, so price actually broke a little bit above this, but these highs are not yet altered. This high, until price can alter this high, this strong zone which I drew here, okay, this other zone, that is when you can actually determine that price of Bitcoin has changed to a bullish trend. But for now, it still remains bearish. So let me also show you another confirmation of mine why I think Bitcoin is going to go down. Like Bitcoin is dead. When I mean dead, it's actually bearish. Okay, because most people, which I know how most people do trade Bitcoin, they are always buying and holding. They always expect Bitcoin should be going up and not going down at all. Okay, Bitcoin is more like other currencies, like you trading Euro USD, GDP USD, and the rest. Okay, so now fundamentals and technicals also influences Bitcoin, just the same way currency pays or any other tradable asset does. So how are we going to look out for entry for Bitcoin? All right, to confirm these sales, I've had one of my nice patterns being formed or being shown. Okay, so I'm seeing price creating higher highs. Okay, I'm seeing price creating higher highs. Then I'll bring up my RSI. RSI is rather creating lower highs. Okay, you see, price is actually creating lower highs. So the same way I was able to see the reversal from that top, and started trading Bitcoin from 40k, waiting for the break of the neckline for me to trade Bitcoin to the downside from 40k down to 20k. All right, it's the same thing now reoccurring again. Okay, so why am I actually doing this video is so you guys that actually own Bitcoin, though it's not really a financial advice, if you know you are holding Bitcoin for sales or holding Bitcoin in your crypto wallet, it's better you try to sell off your Bitcoin, because this is not really a good time to hold Bitcoin. Okay, or on the other hand, if you're also a forex trader like I am, or a crypto trader like most people are too, you could also make good use of this opportunity to jump on the sales of Bitcoin. So for unseen price creating higher highs on the main chart, lower highs on the RSI, which is a very awesome confirmation. So all I'm just waiting for now is breaking price structure on Bitcoin, which is this level, which is a very strong support level here. All right, this is a very strong support level. I'll represent that with green. All right, so all I'm just waiting for is Bitcoin to break here, retest this zone again, and now go all the way to the downside. Then I can now jump on the sales of Bitcoin. Okay, put my stop loss above these highs. All right, stop loss above these highs, stop loss above the highs, and selling it to first level targets, which is my 100% retracement level. For those that know my strategy and how I trade, I normally take profits on my 100% retracement level. Then you can take second level take profit. Could be, let me duplicate this. Okay, second level take profit could be where you have these highs here. Alright, so I'll put my second level take profit. So this is actually the first level take profit is a good 1:1.5, and the second level take profit is a good 1:3. Alright, so I'll endeavor you guys to be very careful while trading Bitcoin. If you are going for the buys, just be a little bit patient for the next few days, okay, for Bitcoin to actually break these lows, okay, break the support level, retest it again, and then you can catch the move of Bitcoin as a sniper entry on the retest of this area, more like a break and retest of this area, and set it all the way to this downside. Okay, you can take your first level take profit here, second level take profit here. So apparently this is why I said Bitcoin is dead. Using technical analysis, this is how I derived and seen the downside or the fall of Bitcoin. Actually, so if you're actually a forex trader, you could also make money either trading the buys of any market to the upside or trading the sells of any market to the downside. So that's a greater advantage of being a forex trader than people that doesn't really know much about forex trading. And it's also an advantage to be a forex trader or a crypto trader, because also good crypto traders too, you understand when to enter the market, either for buys or for sales too. So this is not actually a financial advice. Also do your due diligence to making your decision, but you should also be careful. But using technical analysis and seeing this, I had to bring this to you guys notice on BTCUSD. Alright, without further ado, my name is Admire FX once again. See you guys on the other side. Do well to like, share, and subscribe. And also drop your comment on the comment section if you have any other view, okay, apart from what I'm dropping here. Okay, let me know your views too from your own personal perspective of your analysis on the trade and how you can trade it and how it goes. Thank you.